All right, thank you for another video here. I just first want to get started by saying thank you to everyone who has subscribed. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. So I have taken a little break here from creating videos. I just kind of was playing with my best friend, kind of getting to used to the new play style, kind of how everything is here in the new college football 2026. As you can see, is still Iowa Hawkeyes. But one thing I don't know if anybody has pointed out, I haven't seen on any videos yet, but if you guys do get tired of hearing the band music, there is a way to be able to turn that off. If you can see down here at the bottom of the screen, if you hold right stick in, it's going to pop up this little menu here. This is where all the music is, where you can just turn off some of the stuff if you wanted to. But you can press square, and then that will pause it or play it. Right now, as you can see, I have it paused, just mainly to see if that will help limit me getting a copyright um, thing on my videos here. But before we get going, um, I just want to give you kind of a rundown of the stats here. We are in 2028 here, week 4. My coaching stats here, we are undefeated. I do still play on Heisman. We're 51-0. Early year 1, that definitely was a rough year with Iowa, just kind of not being the best team, and Iowa defense was not as highly rated in this year's game as it was in last year's. So it really was kind of a challenge to win the national title. Kind of can show the trophy room here. So these are the trophies that I've earned so far. If we go all the way back, we won the first Cyhawk 34-7. Florida Rosedale 31-17. The Heroes Trophy against Nebraska 28-13. Big Ten Championship against Penn State 24-17. We got a few awards here. Year 1, the Rose Bowl versus Iowa State. I thought that was pretty sweet. Iowa versus Iowa State rematch in the Rose Bowl year 1. That was pretty cool. As you can see, that game was neck and neck, actually. 45-42. And then the Peach Bowl versus Georgia. And then to win the national championship versus Penn State 2017. So that's year 1. Year 2, we got a little better, just based upon trainings. And there's our quick run through of. We got a few more awards. Orange Bowl, Rose Bowl. That one was tough because that was we were the home team, but we were at Pasadena, so they were basically playing at home. National championship. That was the year that Arch Manny transferred from Texas. We almost got him. It came down to a week 4 recruiting battle with Georgia in the off season, and he signed with Georgia. But we still beat Arch, so he left college and didn't win nothing. Cyhawk, this is last year. Kind of did really well last year. Last year we had a 99 offense, and a 94 defense, so we did pretty well last year. Got some decent awards. Rose Bowl, Orange Bowl, and then against Michigan in the national championship. And that's what we've got so far going on this year. That was last week, which would have been last night when I played 38-10 versus Iowa State. And then now we got USC is who we are coming in with. Our team is pretty good here, I should say. We're 99 overall, 99 offense, 99 defense. A lot of these guys are my new recruits. However, he was already on the list, like was a freshman starting out. Jeremy Heckelsinky. These guys are my own recruits I've brought in. I still got Adam Kruger, real guy. My recruits. We got Jalen Keys, starts with the game. Anderson, he's still here. And Kylan Brantley as well. So, I mean, we definitely have developed. And speaking of development, an area that I did notice early on that if you are a player that wants to like manually progress your players, if you leave it set at the base 25%, you won't really get many in-season upgrade points. So my best friend and I, we've kind of seen that the sweet number to at least get like one occasionally from some people, and then like your quarterback, if you're doing really well, you might get like 2 or 3 in-season points. Is to have it at 10%. Now, if you lower that down to 0, you're gonna get honestly, you're just gonna have overpowered, and it's gonna eventually be kind of boring to play. You're just gonna have an extremely dominant team, which if that's the way you play, by all means, you do you. Still have basically the same settings that we had before. I don't really mess around with any of this stuff. And yeah, so that's the kind of the rundown of what's transpired from the start of the season up to now. Again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. The next video here where I am going to do is going to be the USC Trojans. So Iowa going into Pasadena.